All eyes on one man. Top scorer in the Champions League. Can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition, this the league phase. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. It's a real pleasure to be here. What a great atmosphere we've got inside the stadium. I'm really looking forward to this one. It should be a good contest, that's for sure.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the contest begins.
He does exactly that, and they get their reward. What a good goal that was.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. This could be troublesome. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
And the match is underway. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's gone for goal! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Nice weight on the pass. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And now they get the ball rolling. One man the focus of attention. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the Championship. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Here's the lineup for Birmingham City.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Might be a chance here. Surely now. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Was it a great clearance? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Miyoshi. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sutherland. Oh, what an opportunity. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. That's a good-looking pass. And quick thinking defensively. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered. For me, they're always looking for the most dangerous pass, which is a great example to teams that keep possession for the sake of it. I think they're a joy to watch at the moment.
Well, that's one for them to... Cameras trained on one man. A sensational performance last time. Will it be more of the same? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, a big night ahead for players and fans alike here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, last time out, Derek, he was absolutely magnificent. Scored all those goals, and he was a constant threat. His movement was excellent. His awareness in the box was really good as well. And I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And here's the starting 11 for Salford City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And the game begins. It's looking promising, and it's played into the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. Happy to shoot. Great defending. He takes aim. 2-0 now, and back underway. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Sanchez could be dangerous. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Clattered away. Is this the moment? Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Son! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. And so the match is underway. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. In with a chance. Must finish. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, I don't think too many gave them a chance today, but it was a really gutsy performance. From the first whistle, they were disciplined, full of energy, and I don't think there's any doubt they deserve to move on. Fantastic performance all round.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he'll be pleased with his performance today. He looked sharp physically and mentally and really stood out for me in a good win for the team.
And now they get the ball rolling.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish. Which side will step up and deliver? It's all coming up next on EA TV.
Hello and thanks for joining us on a lovely day for a game. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we've got a proper Halloween thriller for you today. It's Norwich City and they face Salford City.
Yeah, should be a good game, this guy. There's certainly some good attackers out there who'll scare the defenders.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, he's been terrific recently, hasn't he? So clinical in front of goal. Just every chance that he gets, he seems to take, and they're going to have to keep tabs on him if they're going to stop him today.
Here's how Norwich City line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Here's how Salford City line up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Thank you, Carrow Road. Enjoy the game.
The first kick of the ball and we're away. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great delivery into the box. And then what a great finish as well. It's a good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a fantastic goal.
And here it comes. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Nicely sets it up. It's only halfway clear. The keeper quick to get across and make the save. Delivered into the box. The corner hasn't amounted to much. Now, what can they do from here? And cleared well away from goal. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
He's done well, hasn't he? The standout is obviously his goal, but the quality of his all-round play has been impressive. He'll be hoping he can continue that level in the second half.
The ball is rolling. We're underway. Found nicely and in. Maybe now. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation, there's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, that was really comfortable, wasn't it? The play going forward was so clinical, took them apart at times and produced some top-quality finishes too. It's a great result.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged 2, could have had more.
Promising looking ball. What